இண்டஸ்ட்ரியில் அப்போ ஒரு வேணாம் தனி எனக்கு கொடுத்தீங்களா அதுவா அப்போ
Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. A very pleasant good evening and a warm welcome to everyone present here. On behalf of Mrs. and Mr. Ramesh and the Omkara Art Foundation, it gives me immense pleasure in welcoming you all this evening to the Bharathanatya Arangetram of Kumari Swetha Ramesh. I would also like to extend a very warm welcome to our chief guests for the evening, Ms. Sujata Kumar, the Principal, Omega International Junior School, Chennai, and Ms. Shilpa Srinivasan, Head of the Department in Dance, Omega International School, Chennai, for joining us on this very special occasion. Thank you for being here and gracing the event. Today is a very, very special day for Swetha, her guru, her family, friends, and well-wishers as she begins her journey into the world of dance with her Arangam debut. The Arangetram is a very special milestone in the life of every dancer, and today is no exception. This is the first step towards a lifelong journey of discovering the joy, exhilaration, happiness, creative highs and lows that the art form brings to one's life. Today, you will witness the culmination of hours of sincere practice, hard work, painstaking effort and training that Swetha has undergone to present in front of you a well-crafted margam. Sit back, relax and enjoy as the young dancer takes you along this journey with a strong backing from our esteemed orchestra. Before we begin the recital, I would like to speak a few words about the young dancer. Swetha is a star pupil of the Omkara Art Foundation who is ready to spread her wings and make her official foray into the world of Bharatanatyam performances through her Arangetram today. As you all know, the heroine of this evening, she's a bright young girl with big dreams for the future. She's a multifaceted, smart and level-headed student who has been training with her guru for nearly 9 years now. Apart from being actively involved in the arts, she is also a high-performing student when it comes to academics, having participated in several Olympiads and winning medals. She is proficient in French and is an active member of Intract Club at school. She was also awarded the Best Secretary by Rotract Club for her services rendered through her community. Having said that, Swetha is looking forward to giving her best performance this evening and hopes to make everyone here proud. I would like to request you all in joining me in giving the young dancer a huge round of applause before we begin today's recital. Also, on this very special occasion, Swetha would like to say a special thank you to Srimati Savitri Saravanan and Srimati Kartika Narayanan for all the extra coaching. We now begin with an invocatory song.
సుముఖతో భక్తుల వారికి భక్తి మార్గమున మొదటి దైవమునే శక్తి సుముఖతో భక్తుల వారికి సిద్ధి బుద్ధి వర ఫలమునొసగి హర సిద్ధి బుద్ధి వర ఫలమునొసగి హర సద్గురు శ్రీ త్యాగరాజు పొగడిన సద్గురు శ్రీ త్యాగరాజు పొగడిన విష్ణు వరద శ్రీ మహాగణపతి ఆగమ వేదాంత రవిరవరి అభీష్ట వరద శ్రీ మహాగణపతి
Our first item this evening is a traditional Pushpanjali. It is an invocatory item in Bharathanatya and Kuchipudi recitals and is often a hymn or a song of devotion in praise of a deity. Through this Pushpanjali, a Ganesha Pancharatna, the dancer seeks the blessings of the elephant-headed god, Lord Ganesha. Ganesha, the son of Lord Shiva and goddess Parvati, is revered as the remover of all obstacles, and as is tradition, it is considered auspicious to begin any new venture invoking his presence amidst us. Pushpanjali in Talam Adi, Ragam Nate.
Mandarayakam
Before we move on with the second item for the evening, I would like to take this opportunity to introduce to the audience our esteemed orchestra. On the Natavangam, Gurus Shri Ajish and Shri Karthik. On the vocals, Srimati Gopika Harindranath. On the Mridangam, Shri Sivaprasad. On the violin, Shri Rijesh Gopalakrishnan. On the flute, Shri Sujit S. Nayak. Thank you all so much for being here this evening and gracing the occasion and being such a strong support to Swetha. Our second item this evening is a traditional Jatishwaram. A Jatishwaram is one of the first items a dancer learns in the traditional Margam, a repertoire, and is a pure Nritta-based item. It is a dance presentation devoid of any abhinaya or emotions, in which intricate sequences are fused with repetitive musical notes. The dance deals with the execution of adavas, which are the basic steps, and mudras, hand gestures, combined in definitive groups. Jatishwaram brings out three aspects of dance: the unity of music, rhythm, and movements. Ragam and Thalam are the major aspects of a Jatishwaram. Swetha will now perform the Jatishwaram in Ragamalika, set to Misra Chapu Thalam. of bringing together young, experienced and professional dancers. It has now spread its wings across Velachery, Perumbakam, OMR and Nungambakam. Shri Karthik is trained in ballet dance and also has learnt Bharathanatya from Kalakshetra. The little ones are fond of his classes, especially for the way he handles them sportively while also pushing them to progress in the art. Shri Ajish has been learning Bharatanatyam since his childhood and has adopted the Kalakshetra style since 1999 when he joined the prestigious institution. Apart from various stage performances, he has played roles in cinema as well. His dance was morphed for Robo Rajnikant in the movie Endiran. Both the teachers show great interest in all dance forms and bring professionals to perform for their students in an attempt to expose them to variety. The parents and students look forward to the monthly programs conducted by Omkara as it brings the sabas from the traditional heart of Chennai to Porur. This led to conceiving Nrityotsavam, Omkara's version of the Margari festival conducted in 2019 at their own studio with performances by eminent dancers. Several young pupils are enchanted with the world of arts thanks to their efforts to make dance more accessible to everyone. A big thank you to the Omkara Art Foundation and a big congratulations on this very special event. A big round of applause, ladies and gentlemen, for the directors of the Omkara Art Foundation. Our third item for the evening is the Nrityopaharam, or Varnam as we call it commonly. The Varnam is the most enthralling, interesting and a challenging item in a Bharatanatyam repertoire. It puts the dancer's resistance and expertise to test. There is a perfect synchronization of bhava, raga and tala, thus giving the dancer abundant scope for displaying their rhythmic talents along with rich and varied abhinaya. It is also a measure of one of the Dashapranas, the 10 vital characteristics of a good dancer, that is ashrama, the endurance, since it is the longest and the most demanding item for a dancer. The Varnam is divided into two sections. The Purvaranga, that is the first half comprising of the Pallavi, Anupallavi and Muktai Swara, with Abhinaya being alternated with jatis or pure dance steps. The second half, the Uttaranga, comprises of the Charanam, Chitteswarams and Sahityams. This Varnam is in the praise of the handsome Lord Muruga and depicts various stories of his life through the Sancharis. Lord Muruga is often considered the god of war, but he just doesn't represent the war between two opposite parties. He also teaches us to overcome our inner insecurities, that is, the war within us. The birth story of Lord Muruga after Lord Shiva burns Manmada through the opening of his third eye is a story that's narrated often and is a favorite in the art community. Lord Muruga is known for his intelligence as much as he is praised for his beauty, and the story of him teaching the meaning of Om to his father Lord Shiva is one that is often told through dance. According to the legend, Lord Shiva lifted the young Kartikeya onto his shoulders so that Murugan as a guru would be on a higher level and Shiva would be the student. And then, in the ear of Lord Shiva, he explained the meaning of the Pranava Mantram, Om. He explained that the entire creation is contained in Om. The Trinity, Lord Brahma, Vishnu and Shiva are contained in Om. Om means that everything is love. Unbroken and unshakable love is Om. This is the essence and also the secret of Om that Lord Muruga translated to Lord Shiva. Valli Kalyanam is another popular story that finds favor amongst dancers and is explored beautifully through this Varnam as well. The playful nature of Lord Muruga as he plays an elaborate scheme by turning into an old man in the hopes of marrying Valli along with his brother, the elephant-headed Lord Ganesha, is conveyed through this Sanchari. This Varnam that Swetha is going to be performing this evening is set to Adi Thalam and is in Ragam Latami. Sit back, relax and enjoy as Swetha takes you on a beautiful journey of Lord Muruga.
கந்தனே வேதவனே தெய்வானே வள்ளி மணாளனே கந்தனே நீ மனமிரங்கி வந்தருள்வாய் மயில்வாகனா முருகா 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 குஹனே நீ மனமிரங்கி வந்தருள்வாய் நீலமயில் வாகனனே நீ மனமிரங்கி வந்தருள்வாய் நீலமயில் வாகனனே நீ மனமிரங்கி வந்தருள்வாய் நீலமயில் வாகனனே மனமிரங்கி வந்தருள்வாய் நீலமயில் வாகனனே மனமிரங்கி வந்தருள்வாய் நீலமயில் வாகனனே
திருக்குறள் துடக்கத்தை குடக்கத்தை திங்கின தா ரே த ரே த கிண்ண த க ந க ஜம் ர ஜம் த த ரே த ரே த கிண்ண த க ந க ஜம் ர ஜம் கிட்ட தக்க த ரே த கிண்ண த க ந க ஜம் த ஜம் கிட்ட தக்க த ரே த கிண்ண த க ந க ஜம் த ஜம் கிட்ட தக்க த ரே த கிண்ண த க ந க ஜம் த ஜம் கிட்ட தக்க த ரே த கிண்ண த க ந க ஜம் த ஜம் த ரே த கிண்ண த க ந க ஜம் ஜம் த ரே த கிண்ண த க ந க ஜம் ஜம் த ரே த கிண்ண த க ந க ஜம் ஜம் த ரே த கிண்ண த க ந க ஜம் ஜம் த ரே த கிண்ண த க ந க ஜம் ஜம் த ரே த கிண்ண த க ந க ஜம் ஜம் த ரே த கிண்ண த க ந க ஜம் ஜம் த ரே த கிண்ண த க ந க ஜம் ஜம் த ரே த கிண்ண ஜம் த தக்கும் தட்டை கிட்ட தக்க தத்த ரே த கிண்ண ஜம் தே தக்கும் தட்டை கிட்ட தக்க தக்க ஜம் தக்க நம் தக்க ரும் தக்க தி த ரே த கிண்ண ஜம் தக்க ரே த கிண்ண ஜம் நம் த திம் தக்க திக்கு கிட்ட தக்க தக்க ரும் த ரே த கிட்ட ஜம் தக்க ரே த கிட்ட ஜம் நம் த திம் ஜக ர திம் தக்க திக்கு கிட்ட தக்க தக்க ரும் த கிட்ட தக்க தக்க ரும் த ரே த கிண்ண ஜம் தக்க ரே த கிண்ண ஜம் நம் த திம் தக்க த திம் கிட்ட தக்க த திம் தக்க திக்கு கிட்ட தக்க தக்க ரும் த கிட்ட தக்க தக்க ரும் கிட்ட தக்க தக்க ரும்
மனமிரங்கி வந்தருள்வாய் நீலமயில் வாகனனே
Kulam kudakati kudakata dikinato takagati ta jom tarita ta kum tarikita takata gana jono dimi ta kita takata gati ta jono ta kum tarikita takata gana jono dimi ta kita gana gati ta jom tarita gati ta jom tarita gati ta jom tarita gati ta jom tarita gati tam rakati kukiradagadum rakati tam rakati rakati kukiradagadum rakati tam rakati kukiradagadum
ಶಿವನಾಮೋದ ಕಣ್ಣಿಲುಡಿತ ಶಿವ ಷಣ್ಮುಗನೇ ಕಾಮನೇರಿತ ಶಿವನಾಮೋದ ಕಣ್ಣಿಲುಡಿತ ಶಿವ ಷಣ್ಮುಗನೇ ಕಾಮನೇರಿತ ಶಿವನಾಮೋದ ಕಣ್ಣಿಲುಡಿತ ಶಿವ ಷಣ್ಮುಗನೇ ಕಣ್ಣೀರುಡಿತ ಶಿವ
Kudakata dingina tum hara tarita jom danam tarita jom ta te ta da te ta da te ta jom tarita jom hara tarita jom danam tarita jom ta te ta da te ta da te ta jom tarita jom hara tarita jom danam tarita jom ta jom kedadagum ta jom danam jom ta jom kedadagum ta jom kedadagum ta jom kedadagum ta jom jom ding gina tum dim ta jom jom ding gina tum ding gina dum ta jom dim ta ding gina tum dim ta ding gina tum dim ta ding gina tum
ಕಾಮನೇರಿತ ಶಿವನಾಮೋದ ಕಣ್ಣೀರುಡಿತ ಶಿವ
dim dim tattargadum dim dim ta dim dim ta dim dim tattargadum 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 taka taki tattargadum taka taki tattargadum taka taki tattargadum taka taki tattargadum tattargadim 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 ta tattargadim te tattargadim
புறமிகும் சூரனே இது கூறாது சேவலுமாயிருமாய் ஒரு மாறவே விடத்தாய் உறமிகும் சூரனே இது கூறாது சேவலுமாயிருமாய் ஒரு மாறவே விடத்தாய் உறமிகும் சூரனே இது கூறாது சேவலுமாயிருமாய் ஒரு மாறவே விடத்தாய் உறமிகும் சூரனே இது கூறாது சேவலுமாயிருமாய்
dalam budak ketik urak kata dingin natum tak tak getim rak getim tim rak dak tak tak getim rak getim tim kedim dan jono da tak tak gedita da di da di da di tak tak dingin natum tadi dan dimina tak tak jono da di da di tak tak dingin natum tadi dan da ra dhanna ta junno ta junno ta dimmi ta dimmi ta dimmi tei ta dhanna ta junno ta dhanna ta junno ta dimmi ta kitta de ta ka tikku kirda ka dum de ta ka tikku kirda ka dum de ta ka tikku kirda ka dum
புறமிகும் சூரனே இது கூறாது சேவலுமாயிருமாய் ஒரு மாறவே விடத்தாய் சுரர் மகளொருபால் குறமகளொருபால் மறுவிடும் அழகனே கொலை மகள் மகனே சுரர் மகளொருபால் குறமகளொருபால் மறுவிடும் அழகனே மலை மகள் மகனே சுரர் மகளொருபால் குறமகளொருபால் மறுவிடும் அழகனே மலை மகள் மகனே சுரர் மகளொருபால் நாட்டம் கொண்டவர் பாவடி வசைந்தரா வடிவெடுத்து காவடியாட்டத்து நாட்டம் கொண்டவர் மூவடிவம் கேட்டு மூவுலக மறந்த முகுந்தனின் மருகனே முருகோனே மூவடிவம் கேட்டு மூவுலக மறந்த முகுந்தனின் மருகனே முருகோனே தேவடி தூக்கி நின்றாடும் பரமனுக்கு ஒரு வடிவா ஒரு பொருள் உரைத்தாய் ஒரு வடிவா
Bharathanatya
Varada Veda திக்கின்ற வாழ குணமகளும் கூல கிழபடி வைத்தேன் திரை மாவும் என்று திக்கின்ற தேனும் தினை அவள் மோன குறிப்பறிந்தே குறமகளே மகிழ்ந்தனைக்கு மாண்டக்குரிய குறமகளே மகிழ்ந்தனைக்கு மணங்குரிய குறமகளே மகிழ்ந்தனைக்கு மணங்குரிய சிவன
I would like to request the parents of Swetha to kindly join us on stage before we move on with the second half of the performance. Can we have a big round of applause, ladies and gentlemen, for the wonderful orchestra? And of course, the dancer was putting so much effort. The Varnam was so beautiful to watch, and I'm sure that both the chief guests of the evening will have lovely words to speak about Swetha. But before that, we would like to honor the members of our distinguished orchestra today. I would like to request Mrs. and Mr. Ramesh along with Mrs. Kanchana and Mr. Bhuvarahan to kindly join us on stage. First, on the Natavangam, Gurus Shri Ajish Manjeri and Shri Karthik. Mrs. and Mr. Ramesh along with Swetha will honor them. Thank you very much. I would like to request Mrs. Kanchana and Mr. Bhuvarahan to do the honors of honoring our esteemed orchestra. Our vocalist, Srimati Gopika Harindranath. On the Mridangam, Shri Shivaprasad. On the violin, Shri Rijesh Gopalakrishnan. On the flute, Shri Sujit S. Naik. That is our wonderful orchestra for this evening. Thank you so much. Before I call upon our chief guest onto the stage, I would like to speak a few words about her. Sujata ma'am is the principal of Omega International Junior School, Chennai. She has done her post-graduation in chemistry and education. She has begun her services in education field since the year 1987. She has successfully played the roles of a teacher, head of the department in science, and now is the principal of Omega International School. In her journey, after she was headed as the principal of Omega, students have brought progress to the school by winning awards in inter-school competitions in sports, music, dance, quiz, and elocution. Her contribution to the school is praiseworthy and, of course, something that we all are very proud of. As a person, she is very, very compassionate to everyone, and she derives happiness to hear the success stories of her students. Apart from her passion in the field of education, she is an ardent lover of music and dance. She has helped students to win prizes in Devaram when she worked as a teacher. Thank you, ma'am, for joining us this evening and gracing us with your presence. We'd like to request you to kindly join us on stage to speak a few words about Swetha. I would also like to request Mrs. and Mr. Ramesh to kindly honor our wonderful chief guest.
Thank you very much for the words that were spoken about me. I'm humbled. It is great pleasure being part of a music dance show. So much of expressions through the vocal cord, and through the beat. And we were all in silence with a lot of thoughts and movements flowing through our mind. This gives us a lot of energy within to establish peace and happiness in our lives. I think all of us would vouch to say that we were all very happy this 1 hour. At this juncture, I would like to congratulate and appreciate Swetha in this journey of dance. When I came into the building, she was maybe in 3rd standard. Seen her run around the corridors, and she has grown up, blossomed to be a very beautiful dancer. It's a lot of effort, it's a lot of energy that she requires, a lot of physical stamina to actually express what the gurus would want to. It is their dream that she played, she actually performed here on stage. A lot of way, so many accolades to win along the way. She's got a long way to go. In this, I would like to thank the gurus who have given her this platform and the training to excel in the field of art. I would also like to express my gratitude to her wonderful parents and grandparents who have stayed support. There are many of us that wanted to pursue dance but could not for various reasons, mainly because of lack of support. So it is, though it is most expensive art form, Swetha should be very grateful to her parents and grandparents for permitting her to take the stage. I thank all the audience for spending this wonderful evening here in spite of your schedule to watch the Sura Samharam on TV today. You have all come here to witness Swetha dance the story of Lord Muruga. Maybe a coincidence or it is our blessing. I thank Raji ma'am for giving me this opportunity to be present here and be at peace with myself for this period. I wish Swetha all the very best in her dancing career, and I wish and support that as she grows up, the family that she falls into would also support her dance and take her to greater heights. Thank you very much, and God bless you all.
Thank you very much, ma'am. And as Sujata ma'am rightly said, the arts are a very expensive field to be in, but without the support of the audience, without the support of the parents, this would not have been possible. So a big round of applause to the family for being such a great pillar of support for Swetha during this very, very special occasion in her life. Our chief guest for the evening, along with Sujata ma'am, is Ms. Shilpa Srinivasan, a Bharathanatya dancer, Hindustani classical vocalist, choreographer and convener of performing arts, currently working with Lalaji Memorial Omega International School, Chennai. She is a dance professional with over 25 years of experience. She's learned dance under the tutelage of Padma Bhushan Guru Shri C.D. Chandrasekhar Sir, and has also been extensively trained by Guru Srimati Rama Shrikant, Director of Ellora Center for Performing Arts, Gujarat. For the last 17 years at Lalaji Memorial Omega International School, she's been involved with developing various new concepts, ideas and curriculum development approaches which integrate the dance, music and theatre as an approach for joyful learning and holistic development of children. preserving and promoting the Indian tradition and culture by making these traditional classical art forms available to students for learning and motivating them to undergo training in both classical dance and music has been one of her key focus areas. I'd like to request you, ma'am, to kindly join us on stage to please share a few words about Swetha and her performance. A big round of applause, ladies and gentlemen, for Ms. Shilpa Srinivasan.
My namaskarams to all the elders present here, and a very good evening to one and all. I think I would like to take this opportunity to thank my gurus, Padma Bhushan Professor Sir C.V. Chandrasekhar and Guru Srimati Rama Shrikant, who exposed me, trained me in this lovely art form called Bharatanatyam. To make it very brief, Bharatanatyam is one of the most beautiful dance forms where, every single part of your body speaks except your mouth. So it's a very lovely art form to express yourself even when you don't speak. And believe me, when you come on the stage, the smile that you see, there are a range of emotions that is going on within the dancer behind that lovely smile. So I'm sure Swetha will agree with what I'm saying. So when she has that lovely smile on her face, there's nervousness, there's anxiety, there is joy, there is gratitude. There's so much going on within her. But I think she stood beautifully on the stage, and it was a delight to watch her perform. I have seen Swetha as a young dancer at school, jumping around, trying to get her rhythm in place. And today it was delightful to see her bloom into a lovely performer. So Arangetram is the first step to the commercial world of performance, and I think she's done a beautiful job. And the Varnam, which is one of the most difficult aspects of Bharatanatyam repertoire, Swetha's performance had Nritta, it had Abhinayam, it had Angashuddham, and the vibrancy. So throughout the Varnam, I think all of us will agree that there was not one dull moment in that 20-25 minute of performance. So it was a delight to see her perform, and I wish her all the very best. I would like to congratulate, as Sujata ma'am rightly said, her parents and her gurus for mentoring her, supporting her, guiding her, and motivating her to go through this entire journey. It's not an easy task. Being a performer, I know it. You need to travel through so many difficult phases as you go through your training. And her gurus, I think I have to take this opportunity to congratulate both her gurus and her parents for taking her to where she is today. I wish her all the very best as she grows in this beautiful art form, and wish her many, many more milestones to achieve.
Thank you very much, ma'am. And yes, it definitely is not an easy task. As they say, artists, when they're on stage, just like actors, it is an art form that you learn, you imbibe, and you do not show that you are tired at any point. And through that Varnam, I know how difficult that would have been for Swetha to keep that smile on and to pretend like everything is okay. Once she finishes and moves out to the backstage, that relief that the central piece of the evening is over is something that every dancer has gone through, not just during an Arangetram but any performance. But definitely a big, big, big round of applause once again to the lovely dancer, the gurus, and of course the entire family. Thank you so much to the lovely audience for being here as well. On this stage we have a few more notes of gratitude that we would like to present. So I'd like to request Ms. Priya to kindly join me on stage to do the honors of presenting a gift, a memento to the lovely people who have joined us in this endeavor. Miss Priya Srinivasan, if she is here. On the videos and stills, Narayan Photography, I'd like to request a representative from Narayan Photography to kindly join us on stage. Hospitality, Capital Kitchen. If we have a representative from Capital Kitchen, if you can join us on stage. Lights, Sound and Decor, Cool Events. It's quite difficult when you have the lights here in the podium to see if anybody is actually getting up from the audience. So if anybody can raise your hands and let me know if there's a representative from Lights, Sound and Decor, Cool Events. Alright, moving on. Makeup is by the very talented Clinton. I think he's a little busy backstage getting Swetha ready for the second half of the performance. Backstage assistants, students Nila Kadir, Ritanya, Darshana and Varsha. Alright, no problem. So thank you so much once again everybody for joining us. I think we'll now move on with the second half of the performance. We now move on with the second half of the performance. The next item that she is going to be performing today is a Kirtanam, Amba Shambhavi. As a dance composition, a Kirtanam is an Abhinaya item through which the dancer can explore a plethora of emotions. Kirtanams usually deal with the glory of the gods, and more often than not, Kirtanams have Bhakti as their central rasa or emotion. A traditional Kirtanam will have a few lines of Sahityam interspersed with Jatis and Swaras, during which the dancer executes different choreos in a rhythmic manner. Today, Swetha has chosen to perform a beautiful Kirtanam in the praise of Devi. Starting with verses from the Lalita Sahasranamam, this piece will beautifully merge into a Raja Rajeshwari Ashtaka. Sit back, relax and enjoy.
सिंदूरारुण विग्रहम् त्रिनयना Veera
reciting this evening is a padam. Govindan Kuralo Sekete is a very popular padam in Bharathanatya and is a beautiful piece describing the enchanting music of Lord Krishna. It is fair to say that Krishna's music transforms and transports us all to a different world. The Gopikas, on hearing his music, are engulfed in a sea of happiness. Yearning to experience this happiness and love, they wander about searching for Krishna to claim him as their own. They lose the music until they realize that Krishna belongs to no one and at the same time he belongs to everyone. He is that music that is within us all. How poetic, right? Sit back and get transported to a beautiful Vrindavanam as Swetha presents this padam in Ragamalika set to Aditalam.
தஜன்ன தத தத தஜன்ன ததரி தஜன்ன தஜுன்னு தஜின்னி தத தத தஜன்ன தரி தத தஜன்ன ததரி தஜன்ன தஜுன்னு தஜின்னி தத தத தஜன்ன தத தத தஜன்ன ததிங்கின்ன தும் ததிங்கின்ன தும் ததிங்கின்ன தும்
As we approach the last item, the finale, the Tilana, I would like to once again extend a very sincere thank you to the audience for joining us this evening and encouraging Swetha with, applause throughout. So give yourselves a round of applause for being such a lovely audience. Because at the end of the day, when an artist is performing on stage, it is the sound of the claps that makes us feel that we're doing an okay job. So thank you so much for that. The Tilana, as you know, is considered the last item, a fitting finale to a beautiful Bharathanatya repertoire. The Tilana is a lively item of pure nritta and abhinaya at the end. This Tilana embodies the lasya or lyrical aspect of nritta with its alluring poses and exquisite patterns of movement. The movements of Tilana are joyous and expansive, giving it a vivacious quality. If the Alaripu is considered the opening of a flower, the Tilana is the showering of flowers throughout the performance space. Today, Swetha will be presenting a Tilana that is in Ragam Bhupalam set to Adi Talam. This will be followed by a Mangalam.
Tadana tadani udani tatanam tanam 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 nadra dridri
And with that, we come to the end of this evening's beautiful performance. The joy of having completed her Arangetram is very visible on Swetha's face today. On that very happy note, I'd like to request the Gurus to do the honors of presenting her a certificate and a trophy on behalf of Omkara Art Foundation. I'd like to request Mr. Ramesh to kindly join us on stage to present the vote of thanks.
Hope you all enjoyed the program. So it is time for me to thank you all for the successful completion of this program. I will first thank our chief guests, Sujata ma'am and Shilpa ma'am, who has accepted to preside over this program, and with lots of love, both of them have come here today to watch their students' performance. Thank you so much, ma'am. Thank you so much, ma'am, for allocating time to come here and bless Swetha today. Thank you once again. Thanks a lot. Nextly, I would like to thank the orchestra team Their teamwork and contribution definitely is noteworthy. I thank Srimati Gopika Harindranath, Shri Shiva Prasad, Shri Ritesh Gopalakrishnan, Shri Sujit S. Nayak, constituting the orchestra team for their performance. I would also extend my thanks to Shri Clinton for makeup, Shruti Vijay Kumar for comparing, and Vijayan for costume, Naren Photography for video and stills, Capital Kitchen for hospitality, and Cool Events for lights and sound. I would like to thank Mr. B. Gopalakrishnan, Secretary of Vali Mahan, and Mr. Srivatsan, founder of Dummies Drama, for helping with this beautiful stage for Swetha. I will next render my heartiest thanks to Ajish Sir, Swetha's Guru, for monitoring, guiding, teaching, and building confidence in her for this individual performance. It's not a group; it's an individual performance. It's really a great work. Thank you so much, sir, for your hard work, sincerity, and dedication. I would thank Karthik sir for lending us a hand and playing a prime role for this Arangetram. Thank you so much, sir. I thank everyone present here for blessing Swetha and making this event very eventful. And last but not the least, I would like to extend my heartiest thanks to all my immediate family members. I would like to read out the names: my father, my mother, my mother-in-law, my brother-in-laws, my sister-in-law, and my brother and sister for helping us in all ways for the successful completion of this program. Thank you so much. Thank you all so much.
Thank you very much, and with that we conclude this evening. Thank you all so much for joining us, and signing off is RJ Shruti Vijay Kumar Vasant. Thank you so much and have a wonderful
he always comes to do makeup for our Arangetram. He comes from all the way from Kerala. And of course, without Shruti, Shruti and Arabi, there are two people for us always on the backstage to support with comparing, and in the backstage help. Sometimes they go help the student. So I'm thankful to Shruti. The minute I called her, she said, "Yeah, Anna, I'll come." So thank you so much, Shruti. Manivannan, Cool Events, please come. Okay, no problem. Okay, once again I thank all the audience, those who come, even though it is Sura Samhara today, and accidentally, as Shruti and ma'am said, I only noticed on the, when she was doing Sura Samharam, so I was very happy that she performed on the same day, and the day that we fixed Arangetram, I think the parents and she showed the great interest. Her Periyamma ellarume vandu avalukku nalla support pannanga. I thank everybody, the entire family, and I have to thank Srimati Savitri Saravanan, who is actually in Germany. She takes class over there, but during her training, she was here and she trained her a lot. I think almost 1 to 2 months the Tilana and all she trained. And Kartika, who is also my student, who helped her in molding the Krishna item. And thanks to Karthik, thanks to all her classmates, those who helped in the backstage. Thanks to Shanmuga Priya ma'am, who passionately told me that, sir, I will come and help support and ask Swetha's mother and dad to sit and watch the entire program, because she is the one who did the previous Arangetram, and she was always at the backstage, and she told me, sir, I couldn't see my daughter's Arangetram. So adulende we decided, okay, who's the parents who wanted to come and help. And actually this was a good idea, and I thank her also. They always support us. And thanks to everyone for making this Swetha's beginning. This is not an end. Arangetram is just a beginning. I'm sure she will succeed more in this art field as well as in her academy. Thank you so much. Thanks to the chief guest, and it was a great meeting you all on this occasion. And I'm very happy that someone who knows her properly, like from the young age. I think a principal and the dance HOD in Omega. And thank you so much, ma'am. Thanks everyone, and good night.
ಇಲ್ಲ ವಚ್ಚಿನ